Blog Talk Radio.
219. 219 to talk. 219 to talk. 219 to talk. 219 to talk. Let's go. 219. Yeah, 219. Yeah, 219 to talk. 219. 219 to talk. Yeah, you running your mouth. Yeah, you running your mouth. 219 to talk. 219. 219. 219. 219. 219. Yeah, you running your mouth. Yeah, you running your mouth.
Welcome to 219 The Talk. Let's see who we got on the line tonight. Who we talking with?
Hello?
Is that LB? I know.
The one and only.
The one and only. Do we have Mary B tonight, or is it just me and you?
No, I'm here. How you doing, Queen?
Oh. Mary B is on the line. Listen, y'all, this is our comeback. We got a couple other hosts that's going to join us, at a later date. But listen, new people. Look, we're old people, but new people. We got a lot going on, a lot to bring to the table. So we just want to tell everybody welcome back tonight. What's going on with y'all? What you doing out there?
In San Antonio, first of all, I would like to, send a shout out to all the single people out there that are looking for love. I would love for them to follow me on It's Me, Mary B, because, I have a game show for the single people called Flowers and Candy, and we are helping everyone find love.
Listen, I need some flowers and candy. Listen, come on, listen. You ought to put roast beef and steak, cabbage and cornbread. Listen.
We're helping everybody. You come on and you play. You just have to answer 7 questions about relationships, past, present, We want to make sure no one's a danger to anybody at least. And then, we're going to find somebody that likes one another. And I had my first season went really well, kind of. And some people were able to find each other and make a connection. So I'm trying it again for a second round. So I would love for you to come and play.
Hey, I'm coming to play. I'm gonna put on my good wig. Yeah. I'm gonna put on my good wig. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna bring my little resume. Say, look, I'm gonna be on there. What are the questions like? I want to know about the questions.
Some of the questions are like, just to, first of all, like, where are you from? I have a question about, how important, faith is to you and the person that you're looking for. Also, what's the craziest thing you've ever done to an ex?
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I gotta be on the show.
You have to. It's every Friday, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time on Instagram. For right now on Instagram.
I just want to say something real quick. I just want to put this out there for people who are going to be on the show. There will be no fighting amongst one another over people, over couples. Okay? We don't need that. There's nobody's property. They don't belong to you. If they want to talk to somebody else off the show, and let them talk to them. Obviously, that was the one for you. Keep looking. I don't know why people want to fight all the time. Hey, I want to fight all the time.
Keep looking. Keep looking, for real. For real, listen.
Everybody want to fight.
Especially if you got some fight in you, it needs to be a fight for love, not a fight for the wrong one. Now, come on, now. Come on. We don't need world star. We don't need world star, and we don't need no bad press. Y'all be doing too much. Come on now, you gotta listen. If you gotta go to blows with somebody, you need to check. Oh Lord,
you gotta go to blows with somebody. Go to blows with the devil. You know what I'm saying?
Go to blows with the devil. Come on now. Some of y'all don't work for the devil either. I ain't gonna go there.
No,
Some of y'all don't do that. So I'm excited about the show. I look forward to being on the show. Like I said, I'm gonna give my good
great show. You know, if I was single, I'll be on there myself. But my wife told me I couldn't be on the show.
She said, "Yeah, yeah." Watch that, LB. Watch that, LB.
Yeah, I'm being good. I'm being good.
Be good. Be good. Listen, look. I'm gonna tell y'all something. As a newly single person, this single life. Listen. I'm gonna tell y'all. Some people be talking about, oh, I can't be single. Listen, I'm good. But I'm good because I've already experienced what I need to experience. I don't need no extra. But I am going to give y'all these pointers. If you live with your mama, I didn't say if you take care of your mama, but some of y'all take care of your mama and live with your mama. Some of y'all taking advantage of your mama just because you don't want to pay bills, so you say you'll take care of them, and you get half a check and you ain't really doing what you're supposed to be doing. I'm just calling you out. You ain't got no job. Some people ain't got no job. Can I just call them out right quick? You ain't got no job. Don't, because let me tell you something. Instagram make everybody look good. I'm talking about everybody. You know what I'm saying? They be on there, man. They got their grill, you know. They got their beard, you know what I'm saying?
How about the filter?
Oh, my God. And you got your nice wigs on. You understand me? Look, you got your nice shirt on and your bra, and you look raggedy from the shoulders down. But we can't see that on the show. But listen, it's somebody for everybody. I ain't going to discourage you. It's somebody for everybody. Be yourself from the beginning so you can attract the right person, my Lord. Amen. My Lord, if you're a fast food worker, ain't nothing wrong with that. I hear some of these fast food places are paying, $11 to $15 an hour, you know. Yeah. You know, so if that's your thing, that's your thing. Listen, I knew a whole family that worked at Whataburger. I'm talking about the whole family. Everybody worked at Whataburger. The whole entire family.
Was somebody at least a manager?
Yeah, somebody was a manager. Because they worked at about 3 or 4 Whataburgers. You understand me? So when people needed a job, including their own kids, they got them a job at Whataburger. Yeah. Now I want you to know that people that's stealing out of Walmart, let me put it back. People that are tucking food, you riding them carts and you tucking that food.
Walmart.
Jesus.
I ain't gonna say no names.
This show ain't for you. This show, because we ain't nobody ride or die trying to catch your case. Just get yourself together. Get yourself together. This is not the show for you. But don't get me wrong. I go right back to what I said. Everybody deserves love. Everybody.
And you know what? Let me just say this and put this out there like this. Be your authentic self. Be you.
Definitely.
And I say this is very important because I realize that even still today, there's still people catfishing each other.
Oh, my God, and why?
Now, how? I don't understand. I mean, you got FaceTime and Duo and Messenger and WhatsApp and everything else where you can see one another. But still somehow, people are allowing themselves to get catfished. I don't understand it. Just be you. Ain't no reason to catfish nobody. It ain't going to last long. They're going to find out who you are eventually anyway.
And listen, and this is what's so crazy. They got to meet you in person. They got to meet you in person. So if you are a little bald-headed white boy, you understand me, and then you got, come on, and you done put a picture up with the rock body, you understand me, and you done put somebody, come on, get yourself together. That's gonna be the phrase for the year. Get yourself together. Stop tripping. I got to meet you. And let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about Queen. If I roll up and you come out that front door or I meet you at you pull up in that parking lot, I say, what you driving? And then you say, oh, I'm driving a Mitsubishi, right? I'm saying, okay, first, that's number one. That's a red flag. Then I'm going to say, well, okay, get on out the car. Here I come. If I watch you get out that car, you said you were 6 feet tall and you 5'1". You understand me? You told me, look, I saw a picture with a full beard and all I see is a little bitty piece of hair under your nose. Come on now. Look, I saw a man with pretty brown eyes and I see somebody get out come on. You got bifocals, one eye is looking down the street and the other eye is looking at me at the same time. That ain't even fair. That ain't fair. You should tell me that your eye, huh?
He said they need love too.
Well, wait a minute. That's what I'm saying. Get yourself together. Do it right. Present your authentic self so that a woman can have the option of choosing you.
The option.
I might want a man that can look at me and look over his shoulder at the same time. I might want that.
Now, let me ask you, have you ever been catfished?
Oh, I have been catfished. Oh, my God. Listen. Oh, my God, y'all. Listen. Oh, my God. I got catfished so bad, it wasn't funny. Listen, I had met this guy online, right? Mm-hmm. And his profile was nice. He looked like he could be a preacher. I was like attracted to that, right? We had good conversations on the phone, all this kind of stuff. I knew he was a little older. Y'all write that down. He's a little older. I knew he sounds seasoned. He sounds seasoned, right? So he was like, all right, I'm gonna take you out, right? Okay, first flag was he didn't have no car. First flag. He was like, me.
Okay.
I was like, okay. But I chalked that up because that's good you don't know where I live at. Okay. I know that ain't trying to rate. I know that ain't trying to rate on. I know, is it?
All day, every day. What's going on, party people? What's happening?
We got the crew. Listen. Listen.
All day.
Oh, God. Okay. I'm telling about when I was catfished, when I was out there in the dating world. Okay, so he said, okay, meet me at this place downtown, right? Because, you got a little nice little place downtown. So I'm downtown. I'm looking for the place. He said, okay, no, turn at the light. Go down to whatever. So I end up down here by where that big old Fiesta used to be downtown, right? So he said, my place is right here. So first of all, I was like, okay, I'm not going in your place. He was like, no, I'm going to come outside. Okay. Oh, my God. He comes outside, y'all. He comes outside with, this is what I first noticed, his feet. Now, I ain't going to lie. It ain't no wrong with rough feet. I mean, you work. A man work, he going to have some busted up feet. That's fine. But when your toenails and went over the front of your toe and then turn, you got to cut that before the date. You understand me? You got to start it off before the date. And first and second of all, you need to have on a whole shoe or, or something. Anyway, so he gets to talking. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm watching his face because I'm going to tell y'all the truth. I look all in a person's face. I'm all in their face because, I don't want no surprise. So he said, where we finna go? Oh, that was another red flag. I say, where we finna go? What you mean, where we finna go? So I was like, okay, you don't have a car? No, I don't have a. I said, okay. Well, where you want to go? So he say, let's go down to Papados. I said, Papados is way over on the other side. Let's go to Papa's. I said, okay. Seafood or barbecue? This is a red flag. Seafood or barbecue? He say barbecue. I said, okay, here you go. I never went inside the barbecue place. But anyway, We go in, we sit down. When the food come out, we order. The conversation going good. When the food come out, he had ordered a steak, right? Baby, he took them teeth out and sat them in the napkin.
What?
I'm gonna just stop right there. I ain't telling you the rest because listen, he took his teeth out. Listen to what I'm saying to you.
You wanted to make sure you got the flavor.
No, listen, I'm not playing with you, right? He said his teeth. I'm talking about the whole top. I'm talking about the whole top part of it. Set his dentures on the table, baby. He ain't even tried to hide it. He was his authentic in person, but online, baby, that's a catfish. I cannot forget. That baby set the teeth on that table. I was done. Ray, have you ever been catfish?
No, I don't do catfish.
I didn't say eat catfish. I said, have you ever been catfish?
Nah, I ain't never been catfish.
You ain't never been catfish?
No.
Come on, Bertrand, you been catfish, LB?
Who's Bertrand? You know, we got two Bertrands on the line. You got Mary Bertrand and Larry Bertrand.
Just whichever. Look, who been catfish? Because I could tell you a number of stories about these catfish.
Mary, have you ever been catfished? Mary B?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Your turn. I want to hear it.
Yeah, I can't discuss that.
You can't discuss.
Oh, okay. Oh, it was that bad. I said my prayers up for you. Because, baby, if you get catfish, it's so disappointing. It's so disappointing. Oh, my God. I hate getting catfished and the man show up looking like he's going fishing. Oh, I can't. I can't do it. Look, and I'm gonna be dressed, because it's the first impression. Well, the second, because you met him online. But baby, he came. He looked like he was gonna go fishing. I said, "Where you going?" Oh, you don't like what I got on? It don't matter what I got on. This is what matters is we're interested in each other. I say, well, we not. Move on. Anyway,
I've been catfished before, and it wasn't a pleasant experience. It was not a pleasant experience at all. No, it was not. It was so. I have my godbrother. Me and my godbrother, we do a lot of things together. So we was talking to I was talking to a girl, and he ended up talking to her friend. So we planned a double date. That we were going to go, and I was going to meet up with the girl, and he was going to meet up with her friend. We were going to go do this at the same time for the first time. Mm-hmm. So we had this is before we had cars. Ain't no shame in the game. We was young. So we didn't have cars yet, you know what I'm saying? So we took the train. We took the train to go meet up with them. And one of the girls met us at the train station. This Chicago, so there's trains, public transportation. So one of the girls met us at the train station, and when we look back at the moment we talk about it, we say that's when the first plane hit the Twin Tower.
Mhm.
So we get out, and this girl was looking. I said, "My God." I turned to my brother-in-law. I turned to my godbrother. I said, "Bro, let's just turn back around. Let's go." And he was like, "No, let's at least see what your girl look like."
Oh my God!
And I'm like, "Are you sure?" And he was like, "I mean, your girl might look good." I'm like, "I don't have too much faith in this point."
Yeah.
And he was like, "Well, let's go." So we went, and we walked down with the girl, walked over a few blocks, and we go to the house where the friend is. We get there.
See, that's the first. When you, go ahead. I ain't gonna say.
We get there, and the girl comes to the door, and she has on basketball shorts, a white tee, something I walk around in.
Oh my God.
Basketball shorts and a white tee, and literally her hair was all over her head, looking
My
like Don
God.
King Productions and Supervision.
Jesus.
And then it was colored too, so it was like red, and it was just all sticking up all over the place. It looked like a troll. And I'm just looking at her, and then she had a nerve to ask me what was wrong.
That's how it usually happens. You okay? What's wrong with you?
Yeah,
why
wrong?
you looking like that? What's wrong? You show is quiet. Yeah, I'm quiet. I'm very quiet because I don't know what to say right now.
Should have said you show.
I'm trying to figure out how. I'm trying to get out of here. I'm just trying to figure out the quickest way to get out of here. Baby, please.
Should have looked at her. Should have looked at him and be like, "Did that hurt?" She'd be like, "What hurt?" That train wreck.
That train wreck. That your face.
When she asked me what was wrong with her, I asked her what was wrong with her hair, and she got very mad. And then she wanted to try to call her cousins to jump us.
Oh,
then we had to run back to the train station.
See, no, we're not.
It was it was a horrible experience. It was a horrible experience.
It was a horrible experience.
But we made it out safely, though. We made it home safely.
That's good. Ray, what's going on in the what you call it?
The dirty sip. Ain't nothing going on in the dirty sip. Nothing at all.
Nothing at all. Man, what do you think about these people? What do you think about these people, catfishing people? We started the show off talking about dating because Mary B has a new show, where she's going to be matchmaking. She's going to let people match themselves up, but she's just going to let them, meet, with her. But anyway, what do you think about this catfishing?
People do some crazy things where, to try to get a friend or to manipulate somebody. But then the crazy part is they catfish, like you see that stuff on TV where they be catfishing, and when you go meet them, they don't look nothing like they said they look, but people, I guess they bored. I guess they find, they like, man, I ain't got nothing else to do. I might well talk to somebody. Or they got low self-esteem. I don't know, people crazy these days.
My whole thing about catfish that I don't understand is when they be like, we've been talking for 3 years. And you be like, you've been talking to this person for 3 years and they ain't trying to see them yet? Like, come on. Especially when they get out and they live.
I can't really say. Okay. It's bad when a family member does that. And I talked to my family member and I said, don't you want to see him? 3 to 4 years. 3 to 4 years. I was like, and they was and this what got me. And y'all, I'm the jokester of my family. I'm going to just tell y'all the truth. This what got me. I said, I came over. And she was on the phone with the dude, right? So I didn't say nothing. I was just sitting there, helping out. And she said, all I heard was her, my nephew say, Mama, I'm sorry. She said, you want me to you want me to tell so-and-so on you? I said, tell who? So when he came out to me, I said, who she going to tell on you? He said, her phantom boyfriend. I said, so he disciplined you over the phone? Oh, I said, this is going too far here. I said, you ever met him? Never seen him. I said, y'all, come on, we got to do better. She was telling me, this is real. I really love him. I really did. I said, but do you know what he looks like? Now, I hope she don't listen to this show. She'll be hot. But the dude called her and told her, hey, I got diabetes. They got to cut my legs off. I say, he ain't got no legs now. Lord forgive me, I don't want to go to hell. But I was tripping. She sent money. So I told her, I said, listen, people are running this game all the time. Yep. And I said, why would you? She's sending money. And then one day she called me. I don't know what to do. He's not answering the phone. I said, get a physical, get a man. You're in Houston. It's 150 million people in Houston. Just pick one. Pick one. Well, I don't know. I'm so in love with him. I say, and y'all, excuse me, y'all grown folk. I said, but you never touched him before. You never kissed him. You never hugged him. You know, you just never, you know what I'm saying? I ain't going to say the other adult thing, but you just never done it. So how you, so she was saying it's not about making love. I said, you right, but it should be an option though. You know, it should be, it should be available or something. I at least want a hug. Can I get a hug? You can't FedEx a hug and you can't FaceTime a hug. I'm sorry.
See, you should have told her. Ask him, couldn't he come over and kick it?
You know what?
He had no lady.
You know what?
Can we kick it, bro? Can we go for a walk?
Oh my God, I can't. It's different when you met this man in Houston. This is just for anybody. You met the man in Houston and he had to go away to work, but he never in 4 years he ain't bought a plane ticket, but you didn't pay for whatever. She got that man's son through high school. I know that with all that money she was spending. Anyway, let's move on. Okay.
He's good. That show had some more jokes for you.
You know what? Here's what I say, because I feel like there's different forms of catfish. You know what I'm saying? So I want to say this part too. Not only be yourself in how you look, but also be yourself in who you are, your personality. Because in other words, when you talk to somebody, they're one way, and then you get with them, and then all of a sudden their personality is totally different than how it was when you first started talking to them. If you are going to be somebody who want to cuss somebody out on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, start off wanting to cuss it on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Don't start it off all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying? Just be who you are.
I really want to. I'm glad you brought that up because, oh my God. Anyway, not going to share any personal information, but I am going to say this. Please, if you are a raving lunatic, I want to see that. I want to see how you are with money. I want to see how you are when you run out of money. I want to see how you are around your family. I want to see how you are. I want to see if you can wash your behind. I want to see that. I want to see your hygiene. I want to see how you do things. I want to see that. You know, it's important to me. You know, I want to know what I'm getting into.
Most of them not going to show you that at the beginning.
They need to. Well, I got ways to find it now.
When y'all get together and find out that boy smell like some bad oatmeal. Let me stop. Some hot cookies and some bad oatmeal.
Old bus seat. Listen.
Old bus seat or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Old spoiled bus seat. Anyway, I know, man. It's devastating when you find out is a lunatic. You know, and it's bad because sometimes your heart be tangled into a person.
Nice in the beginning.
They be so nice. Oh, they know how to get you. They know how to get you. I really want to talk about narcissists, but that's a whole nother show. Anyway, let's move on. I want to talk about the football player that he's woke. Y'all know who I'm talking about. He's woke. It's awesome. I went on Twitter, and everybody was prayers up. Jersey was posted, all that good stuff. And but people are really questioning the sport now. They're saying should they increase safety in football, or should they just not even be playing that type of sport? What y'all think?
Football is a national pastime for a lot of people. So if you take it away, I don't feel it's going to be taken away regardless because it's too much money involved.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
I ain't trying to be mean or racist, but a lot of white people got their money invested in it.
Yeah, that's true.
So
that's true.
They can talk about doing it, but all they're gonna do is probably try to make it. They already did a lot of things when they made changes to certain fouls or certain things you can't do, and it's making it to the point where people they watch it, but they mad because they got new rules and rules that don't really allow them to play the game like it should be played.
Yeah. What y'all think, LB? What y'all think?
I mean, football is a contact sport, and I mean, with contact sports like football, you run a lot of physical risk. I don't really know any way that could, you know what I'm saying? I mean, and the thing is, they change so much, but it's still things happening. So, I mean, all I can say is provide more health support for the players, you know what I'm saying, where they can get more health checks and things of that nature. Because, I mean, football itself is not going to stop. Let's be for real. It's not going to stop ever. But maybe we could provide more health safety protocols for the players, and it will help the risk. But still, it's a contact sport. So it's going to always be injuries, life-threatening injuries that could take place.
Yeah, that's true.
Now, my thing is, did his health cause the heart attack?
And that's what I haven't heard yet. Because that's what I was wondering. Is this something that was already going on with him? Because it probably was, and nobody really knew it, you know. Mm-hmm. Because out of all the hits that's been happening in football, this is the first time I heard that one. But we don't know.
But see, the way he was hit in the chest with his head, with the other guy's head.
Oh my God!
From the video. Yeah, from the video, he was trying to make a tackle, and he was standing up. Really, he was standing up, and the dude hit him in his chest with his head. So, I think the hit caused a heart attack. Yeah, think about it. You running at full speed trying to stop a man with your chest, and his head hitting your chest. You know, that's like if they trying to revive you, what they do, they shock the chest or they hit the heart, which could have probably set him into a heart attack. But that's why I say, was it his health or was it the hit?
Yeah. Well,
now, now, I'm not mistaken, that's an illegal hit anyway, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I believe they made that illegal hit.
But see, it is an illegal hit, but if you're running, how do you stop it? Because the dude stood up on him. If he stood up to try to stop him, to me, his defense was wrong.
Yeah.
Right. If you know, you know what I'm saying? If you know that I got to hit you a certain way, I can't stop standing straight up. So I think either they need to go back into reconstructing their training as far as making sure they're hitting right, you know, because, I mean, you can't prevent that. If he's staring straight up on you and a man running full speed and he's trying to run a touchdown, his adrenaline pumping so hard, he's going to hit you.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean,
and this is a college football game, of course, I'm talking about, but I remember going to a TSU game, and there was a hit like that took place, and they ejected the player from the game because of that hit. So if I'm not mistaken, those rules are already in place about hits of that nature.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's just sad. It really is, because it could have been so many different ways. I was just happy to hear that he woke up, you know.
Yeah,
I was happy to hear that.
Now, can we talk about another issue?
Yeah, go ahead.
Because we got to talk about this, too. I want to talk about the Tory Lanez trial.
Oh, shooting homegirl in the foot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But then we see that he actually go to jail for that.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Sure is.
followed the trial. It seemed like he didn't do it.
But
Did y'all follow the trial?
Okay. I didn't follow the trial, but we are talking about black folks.
Uh-huh.
We are talking about black folks, you know.
Now, to be honest, I didn't follow the trial, but you say it looked like he didn't do it. He might not have.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody else might have did, and he might have just took the fall for it. You know, some folks tend to take the fall for other people, especially if it involves people with money.
Mm-hmm.
Well, one thing that
they
I
don't want to
pointed
go
out from Megan is that he literally stood over her and shot the gun at her feet and stood on the side of a car and shot the gun at her feet and shot her in the foot.
Mm.
Now, according to witnesses, everybody said the gun was shot in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Who shot the gun in the air? You know, nobody's really saying who shot the gun in the air, but they're saying the gun was shot in the air. So if you ask me, that's an inconsistency right there. That makes me be like, well, wait, if she's lying about this, what else could we be lying about?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know. I just feel like there were so many inconsistencies in the story that there's no way you can say beyond reasonable doubt. And remember, that's always the standard of proof for a criminal trial. It's beyond reasonable doubt. I mean, absolutely no doubt in your mind this person did it.
Yeah. Well, he going to jail.
Oh,
I'm saying, you know, yeah, do not pass go, do not collect. I'm just saying. He going to jail. He going to jail. You got to think too. You got to think about the fact that Megan Thee Stallion is you know popular right now. She cried, oh, I got shot in the toe, and baby, somebody got to go to jail. You know what I'm saying? She just, you know, you look at Cardi B sued that lady, she couldn't sue it about, and won that. You know what I'm saying? So, and they don't care. Look, they'll put a black man in jail for stealing a pork chop. They don't care. He black. He had a gun. He shot it. He going to jail.
Yep.
People don't care. They don't care nothing about who he is.
Was he a convicted felon?
I don't know.
Did he what?
Was he a convicted felon?
No, he didn't have a record.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
he got arrested that night for an unregistered gun because of where he was seated.
Mm-hmm.
But no, he didn't have a criminal record. He's from Canada. He wouldn't even be able to be here.
Yeah.
He's not an American citizen.
Wow. And
he's an American prisoner.
Yeah, he is.
Yes, he is an American prisoner. Yeah. He's not an American citizen.
And while we on American citizens that was in foreign prisons, oh my God, I had a name in my head. Because we didn't get to do a show about that, but she came home. What's her name? Oh, Brittany Griner.
The basketball player.
Brittany, yeah. Okay, what was y'all take on that? Because we didn't have no show about it, so let's talk about it now.
I don't really know the whole ins and outs about it. How she got locked up, but
she had a CBD cartridge, and it's legal here and it's illegal in Russia.
But the crazy part is they give you all that time for a pipe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it ain't no crazy. It ain't no crazier than some countries like China and all that. If you get caught with a Bible in certain places, you know that's a whole issue within itself.
Yeah, it is.
Was it regular for her to go on the off season and go play for Russia, or was this just off the wall situation?
That I don't know.
I think it was regular because her wife was saying that she had been playing over there. I think to make more money or something. I don't know.
During the off season here, because I just feel like it's crazy that the only person that she could be traded for was an arms dealer. Like, that just doesn't seem logical that there was no one else.
Well, they traded Jesus for a thief. I just want to throw that in.
That's true.
Well, you got people from other countries that are over here in the U.S. They'll do anything to try to get their people back.
Right. Yeah. That's what
so
I'm
saying. So if they find one of them, right, they find a U.S. citizen over there, they be like, well, we'll keep her for a little while, but then we'll negotiate for his release or her release because that's our people. You know what I'm saying? So we would have to. It's something you really can't stop because if you got one of their people, they're gonna do what they can or do what they can to try to arrest you. Because it was crazy because Dennis Rodman tried to go over there and negotiate her release, but they wouldn't let him go. So
right.
Man. Now, I want to bring up this because a video. I watched a video on Facebook and it was a millennial saying that they're raising a godless. The millennials are raising a godless generation of children. The next generation of children are going to be crazy. He said stupid. I'm gonna just say crazy. He said because he did. He said because of the type of music that they listen to, and because of. And I think when we were coming up, my mamas was whooping, and monitoring what you watch, monitoring, telling you, it was discipline in the household. I'm not saying people are not disciplining their kids anymore. I'm just saying that people aren't doing it. And I'm not talking about whoopings, just whoopings. I'm talking about kids used to get grounded. Kids, you know what I'm saying? You can't hang with your friends. Now they at home anyway on these games, and they can talk to their friends. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
And they don't want to go outside anyway. So
yeah, they don't want to go outside. Yeah, they ain't missing that. They feel like they're missing that because everybody is right in their pocket, on their cell phone, on their tablet, on their computer. It's crazy. What do y'all think about that? And the millennial said it, so it wasn't, me.
What age is millennial?
Hold on, let me see. Let us be right.
Yeah, let's Google it because maybe, and then I could probably answer all that.
Because you might be a millennial.
Yeah, I want to ask that.
Let's see.
Let's see how far this started.
So what do you think about that, Ray?
Well, these kids now, the games are controlling all the kids now. The games are, I look at it like this. A lot of the kids aren't getting exercise like we used to when we was coming up. Because we ain't have no choice but to be outside. You ain't coming in out the house. Where I'm from, Mississippi. Where I'm from in Mississippi, you need some water, you better hit that water hose outside. But kids now, the parents keep them in the house, which I understand partially of their reasoning as far as you got so many people out here that's messing with kids and doing dumb stuff, but kids aren't getting any exercise and it's not helping them out because when they go to do physicals for sports or they get out here and try to play a sport and realize that their child can't run up and down the court or run up and down the field because you're not making the kids do anything. When they come home, I know I know some people right now, their kids come home, when they get out of school, they go in their room and play video games or go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
So they sleep over. They don't do no house chores. They don't do no
and
chores.
They eat in their
do no washing no
room.
dishes. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And some of the parents are getting so lax. Because now, think about it. Christmas came. How many kids you saw riding up and down your street?
None. And I know when I was young, baby, we was outside.
Yeah. Especially your new bikes. You want to show that hussy off.
Right. You trying to show the bikes off. You out there in your pajamas riding the bike.
I was so mad. I had one of them. I think they call it a banana seat bike. Oh, I love that bike with those Longhorn handlebars. Oh my God, I love that bike.
I had a hussy, a pink one. So pretty.
Girl. And then, but you're right. I mean, because I remember I was racing people, y'all. I was the fastest kid alive when I was younger. I'm slow now, real slow. But listen, when I was young, I'm serious. I was all-star in sports, basketball, track, all that good stuff, cross country, all that. And so with my kids, I was like, y'all gonna like my oldest son played football. My baby girl, she wanted to be in volleyball. That didn't last long. And but I was always sending them outside. They were like, Mama, ain't nothing going on outside. I say, you better get out of this house. Because staying in the house was punishment when we were kids. Oh, you can't go outside. Oh. But now it's like, go outside. Well, I gotta go.
Yes, a punishment. It really is.
It's a punishment. It's crazy. Yeah. Let me tell y'all
and
what
it's bad because. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
It's bad because most of these kids can tell you how to play any video game on TV, but a lot of these kids are failing in school.
Fell in school. Before my daddy died, he says my son was doing every dance that Michael Jackson could do. And my daddy said, he asked him some kind of school question, and he couldn't answer it. So my dad told him, I better not ever see you dance in front of me again till you can answer his question.
That question.
Oh,
right.
My son, he was hot as fish grease. So he told me, he was like, Mama, Papa said blah, blah, blah. I said, okay, well, you better get to learning. That's another thing we don't have. We don't have no backup. We don't have no village. You can discipline your kid, and your kid can go visit another household and they undo everything that you taught your kid. It's crazy. Okay, a millennial. Who is considered a millennial? Generation X is anyone born from 1965 to 1980. Baby boomers are anyone born from 1946 to 1960. Millennials are anyone born from 1981 to 1996. Generation Z is anyone born from 1997 to 2012. So who's a millennial?
Me and LB are millennials. We're in that category.
Oh, y'all so young. Y'all so young, baby. Yeah. I'm Generation X. I hate to say I'm Generation X, but I'm Generation X. Oh my God.
That's a shame.
Well, we have our children in the church house every Sunday, and we keep a prayer life on them. We keep a prayer life on them. And,
you better keep a prayer life. You better cover them in the blood. You better cover them.
Yes, you gotta. You first start with what you are doing right, and then. But the next thing is, everybody they're trying to steal your kids and traffic them and stuff like that. I wanted to talk about that. I will say that. Yeah, so I do have house children. My mom We were outside, but we still had the same group. So, like, our parents all talk to each other. So I would say it's totally different now, especially once you move out of the place where you were born and, you know, you're around different people. So different people become your village, and sometimes that work out and sometimes it does not. So mine do stay in the house. My oldest, he is a gamer. He loves that. My other one, he just likes theatrics and art, like drawing and stuff like that. So as long as we can keep him with something to do with his hands, he's fine. But they're both, my oldest is an A honor roll student, and my youngest is an AD. So they still, you know, and we don't beat them. So.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
I mean, I think most of what you said was true. And
don't beat the children. Don't beat the children. I got a couple of beatings.
That's what I'm saying.
I got a couple of beatings. I'm still asking my mama about, but that's just.
Yeah. My mama definitely beat us. Absolutely. Yeah.
Definitely.
But yeah, they don't get beaten. They're good, you know. As good as they're good, aren't they?
Y'all, listen to this story. The first time I realized that beatings were not in everybody's home is when I went to school, and I told my homeboy, we was all sitting at the table in the cafeteria, and we used to sing and rap and tell jokes, whatever. So I said, my homegirl said, you come to my house after school? I said, no, girl, I got a beating yesterday. My mama beat. You know, I used to cuss. I still cuss a little bit. Don't tell nobody. I said, my mama beat the out of me. So, no, I'm not coming. Your mama beat you? And this is a black kid. And I looked at her and I said, you don't get whoopings? She said, no, I'm in high school. She said, girl, you blessed, ain't you? I say, girl, listen, I wish I would. I got one of them mamas where you getting up off the floor. You understand me? Mm-hmm. So you realize that she just knocks the listen. I don't know. I remember one time I was at church, right? And my mama was hanging around with her. Y'all don't get no flashbacks. My mom was hanging around with her crew, right? I was a kid, right? I come through there, I said, Mama, you ready to go? Listen. So when I got up off the floor, I said, I just walked on out the, I just walked on out the front. I didn't even say nothing to her. I'm like, hey, stay as long as you want. You know what I'm saying? Do you need me to walk home? What do you need me to do? I don't even. Hey. Yeah, you didn't question your parents. You just didn't even, go sit down. That was the phrase. Go sit down. Anyway, I'm sorry y'all had to hear that, but that's what happened.
This is the truth of the matter, you see, because our kids know we ain't gonna beat them. I think they're at the point where they just know we just talking. You see, I be threatening. Mm-hmm. I be threatening a lot. I be saying I'm gonna do it all the time. Go get my belt. And if you get to the point where they'll actually go get the belt, they'll actually go in the room. They'll start looking for the belt. My wife be like, "What you in here for?" Looking for Dad's belt. Wow, what happened? I guess he about to hit us. Like they don't take it serious no more. They don't take it serious.
Because we took it serious. When my grandma say go out, it's worse when she tell you to go get your own switch. You understand me? Go out there and get a switch off, and you couldn't get no short switch. Listen, you find yourself. It's like you going. Hey, I'm going out here to pick a gun. I'm going to pick a knife to get cut with. Go out there and get a listen. Then one day she braided switches together. I was like, wow, she's creative. I didn't know she was gonna use that. You gonna use that? Mm-hmm. And then then my mom had stitching cords, belts, mop handles. She had 8 kids. She threw in the towel. She said, just give me something. She just, I don't have time. Listen, I'm gonna tell you, and don't y'all tell nobody this, because my mom she real sweet today. So my mom had
It's
8
on the radio,
kids, right?
too late.
Yeah, too late. It's gonna get her. It's going down. Listen, y'all don't know her name, so don't worry about it. So somebody pinched off the cake in the kitchen, right? So we all in the living room watching TV. Here comes, and the way the couch, we lived in Dallas, Texas. The way the couch was set, it was set right by the kitchen. So it was 2 doors to the kitchen. She lined everybody up behind the sofa, right, or the couch for us country people, behind the couch, and she stood with a mop handle. Don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody. It wasn't like we were fighting or anything. It was just straight up old school country whooping. And each child, one by one, ran through there. She's, wow. You had to run through the kitchen and come back and line up. This is how my childhood was, y'all. Listen, and I know y'all ain't never heard. I could tell y'all about some acrobatics that was happening with these 8 children. Oh, my God, it was amazing. It was amazing. I'm serious. We went to the store, and then y'all can move on. We went to the store, and my sister was like, come on, Janice, come with us, right? They had purses. I wasn't paying no attention to these purses. We on bicycles. I was a tomboy. I wasn't thinking about no purse, right? So we go to the grocery store. Oh, my God. So the neighbor and my sister go in the store, right? So I'm outside parking my bike because I'm like particular about my bike. So I'm outside, I'm parking the bike, and the manager of the store comes out of the store. The name of the store is Winn-Dixie. Comes out of the store and say, what's in your bag, right? I told nothing. So he looks in, there's nothing in it, right? Because I haven't even been in the store. He said, come with me. So he grabs me because I'm a kid. He grabs me by the arm. I'm calling your mama or your parents, whatever. I go around the corner, you know, where in the little customer service little area where the employees go. My sister and the girl they sitting in the hallway, and they didn't call the police. We calling the police. Is this all y'all took? I say, took? Oh, man, they dumped the purses out, man. They had fingernail polish, fingernail clippers, little shampoo, tissue. I said, oh, my God. I said, y'all was stealing. We going to die. This is what I told them. I said, we going to die. Mama she going to kill us, right? So, oh, my God. My mama walked in. Oh, my God. I'm telling y'all, I was a scared one. I was always doing everything so I wouldn't get a whoop. I was fighting at school, though, beating people up, but don't worry about it. So, my mama and daddy come around the corner. And see, you know, when you got a working man in the house, when he has to show up, you know you're about to die. I was like, oh, we're going to die. So my mama walks in. She's sarcastic like me. She walks in. She tells the manager, send him to jail. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I was like, Mama, what you doing? She's like, send him to jail. So they put us in the police car, right? Take us downtown Dallas, right? They put us in the room where they can see in, but you can't see out. Oh my God. Calls us out one by one. Oh my God. So they called Jessica, right? They called my sister. She started crying. She was like, I'm going to jail. So I'm sitting there. I'm the last one sitting there. They didn't call the other girl out, right? I'm so stupid. I go to the window, right? I'm at the window. I'm trying to look through the window. I'm saying, Mama, I didn't do nothing. So the cop come in. Come on, follow me, right? So I'm like, oh, I'm going to jail. When the cop brought us out the room, brought me out the room. He said, okay, I hope y'all learn y'all lesson. Now y'all going home. Now watch this. So my mom says, oh my God, my mom says, take them home in the police car with the sirens on. I was like, oh, God. Oh, my God. So we pull up in the driveway.
An example out of you.
Oh, my God. And in Dallas, you know, the streets go up like hills in some of the neighborhoods. So we coming up the hill, the lights are, you know, and the neighbors coming out the house. Oh, my God. We get out the car. So I told my sister in the car, I said, listen, we gonna be nice. We're gonna clean up the kitchen when we walk in the house. We're gonna do all this stuff so we don't get no whoops. Baby, so we get in the house, right? My mama said, she say, y'all go take a bath. We say, okay, we love you, Mama, blah, blah. She said, go take a bath. Now, it hadn't even dawned on us. And we were kids. You know, when you're kids, they tell you take a bath together, right? We ain't even thinking about it. So we get in the tub, and I tell my sister, just be quiet. Don't say nothing. Just stay silent. We're going to go to sleep, all this. The door flung open. Oh, my God. And we got a whooping right there in the tub. Oh, my God. Yeah. The worst. Listen, my mom was so creative.
Sneak attack.
Sneak attack. Y'all don't know my mom's name. You don't know where she is. She is good today. Amen. I just had to get that out. Listen, and I'm a preacher today. Yeah, I'm a preacher today, so it must have worked.
She's a great mom. She just, you know, she disciplined the way she knew how.
Jesus.
Yeah.
It's always a better one. It's always a better one. Y'all still love me? I'm telling y'all. Look.
Man.
I'm glad I got that out. You still love me, right? Ray ain't saying nothing. Ray is just like,
hey, I'm just listening. You being bad.
Wait a minute.
I know my cousin.
Oh.
My cousin went to jail. And this boy, he knew it was over with. And when they went to go let him out, they said, your mother here. He said, don't let me go with her.
Yeah.
He said, don't let me stay here. He already knew.
Yeah, he had one. Yeah, he had one of the mamas. I'm telling you.
He already knew.
Yeah. I mean, my mama. I'm telling you, mamas like that are creative. My mama told us not to go to the Y after school. We was in Bald Springs now. That's right outside of Dallas. And we went anyway. Well, no, it was a Boys and Girls Club. We went anyway, you know, because first of all, I'm going to play basketball, just to play volleyball. We went anyway. So when my mama got home and we wasn't there, she came and got us. She tied us together, hugging each other, and whooped us like that. Oh, my Lord.
Well, you know what, though? That brings me to another topic. I wanted to touch on real quick. It brings me to this question right here. And I have this question. I'll raise this question at this point.
Okay.
My question comes, why are grandparents such hypocrites?
Because they are. They are hypocrites. My God.
Because you look at the parents who raised you, and then you see how they were with you, but then you bring your kids around, and then they're totally different.
Totally different. Totally different.
That's what we do.
I brought my kids to my grandmother's house, and my kids decided that they were going to play hide and seek around the house, and they're literally running around the house playing hide and seek. It surprised me when my grandmother started playing with them.
Mm-hmm.
I said, what's going on here? We ain't never get to run around the house playing no hide and seek. What?
See, grandparents have the privilege to do what they want. You know, like me, I feed mine candy, then I send them home.
See, I'm waiting for it, Ray, because I'm gonna do the same thing. Listen, because
hey, they can have what they want.
I was at my brother's house. My mom lived with my brother, and so a lot of grandkids are over there, right? So I was watching TV and talking to my mom. You know, to get talking to your mom. Your mom gets talking about the news and all kinds of stuff. I don't understand half what she said, but I'm saying, yeah, you're right. Sure was. And one of the kids came in there and their shirt was on backwards. So I said, that's a shame. So my mom started, turn the shirt around, and she started talking noise, right? And she said this phrase right here, I'll never be the same again. She said, because the baby started crying. And she said, baby, don't cry. It ain't your fault. It's your mama's fault. I said, oh, dang. I say, my mama, I always tell people, I say, if you really want to laugh and cry at the same time, you need to be around my mom. Because my mama, when she said that, I tell my kids that too. It ain't your fault. It's your granny's fault. It ain't your fault. It's your daddy's fault. It ain't your fault. Hey. The scripture teaching how to do it. I'm telling you right now. Look at you. That's because you got grandkids. So you already.
That's right.
You there. Mm-hmm. It ain't
and
your
they do
fault.
what they want. That's right. And then, see, you got privileges because sometimes the grandbabies don't want to go with everybody, especially the other grandparents. I went to go visit my son. His son, my grandson, didn't want to go with his mama. No, with his grandmama. So I said, come on, man. So I picked him up, and I'm walking to the same. I ended up going to the same store she was in. She said, oh, you wouldn't come with me, but you'll come with him. I said, hey, I'm a beast. Don't hate me.
Messy. Oh, you're so messy. You so messy. I ain't gonna lie. I can't wait for my grandbaby. So. I can't wait for my grandbaby.
They're gonna be. You're gonna let them do whatever they want. I'm telling you.
I'm going to sleep. And look, if they mess my house up, which they won't, because then I'm gonna have to pull a sister cook on them. But they mess my house up. When they mama gets here, she gonna be like, "Why I gotta wash dishes? Because it's your kids. Why I gotta cook? Because them your kids. Why I gotta get all this stuff out the floor? Because they your kids. Now, if you were like me, you'd tell them to clean it up. But since you ain't parenting right, you got to clean it up. But somebody got to clean it up.
That's right. But see, this is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. Like when they know that their baby's you gonna let them come in there and tap everything and play with whatever. They're not gonna let them play with everything. When they come to your house, they're gonna be like, sit down. Don't be touching that. Sit down. But see, what you do is you be like, leave that baby alone. Or better yet, when you leave, as soon as they leave, give them everything they want. You want to play with that? Come on, baby.
Baby, I'm going to give them ice cream. I'm going to give them ice cream, cake. They're going to be eating fried chicken, smothered pork chops. When they get home, baby, listen. They be like, Mama, why you feed them all that? They was in the bathroom all night. They all right. They wanted it. They asked for it. I gave it to them. Because I remember my grandmother, when you asked for watermelon, baby, you finna sit there and eat that watermelon. I wish you would leave something on your plate. I wish you would ask for something. Look, I want some pancakes, baby. I'm putting, and you know you already ate. I'm gonna put 5 pancakes on your plate. And you gonna sit there and eat.
That's right. And then when they give them all the sweet stuff that they ain't been getting at home, and when they go home, the mama gonna be like, Mama, you gonna get that baby all that stuff. I'm the one got to deal with him. That's right. You ain't got to deal with him.
That's right. That's right. Oh, this gonna be wonderful. I'm waiting. My grandmotherhood is coming. I've even tried to take people babies. Baby, you can keep your baby for this weekend. I guess that baby coming back. That baby gonna be hard. That baby gonna be bad. Yep. Oh my God. That baby gonna want me and only me.
Yep. I want to go to grandma's house. Yep.
Aww. Mm-hmm. Listen, Mary B. Wait a minute.
What? They be like, I want to go to grandma's house. Like my grandbaby in Georgia right now. I want to go see my papa. He know what it is. And his mom always say, he want to come because you gonna let him do what he want to do. I say, you're right.
Do what he want. You so right. You right. He's gonna do whatever he want to do. When he go, and look, I'm gonna be on the phone saying, don't hit that boy. Don't you give him what he asked for. They ain't gonna call me no more.
Nope.
They gonna try to hand me some rules. They gonna try to hand me some rules too. Mama, when we bring them over there, no, you don't tell me what to do at my house. And you drop them off and go on about your business. You better be back when you say you're going to be there. Anyway, I'm practicing. This has been a good show. So, LB, go ahead and sign off, and then Mary B, and then Ray. Let's get it.
Hey, everybody, once again, it's your boy LB from San Antonio. Checking out, y'all. Have a good week.
Hey, y'all, it's me, Mary B. Make sure you're following me on Instagram. I'm about to go to a live interview that I'm doing with an artist out of Oklahoma, so I would love for y'all to come over there also. It's ITZ, me, Mary B, on Instagram. Queenie, make sure you come on to Flowers and Candy. That's tomorrow, Fridays, 8 p.m.
Ray, that's the dating game I'm going to be on.
Oh, okay.
That's the dating game. Mary B does the dating game.
I got you.
Go ahead and sign off for us, Ray.
All right. This is Trainer Ray here down in the dirty city. Come on out and check us out again next week, same time, same place. Check me out also now. Started back on Saturdays at 12 o'clock. Fitness with Trainer Ray. Fitness with Trainer Ray at 12 o'clock. And get all your fitness questions answered.
I know that's right. Look, a good year good health means a good year. Do it in 2023. This is Queenie. We love you all, but we gotta go. Why? Because we got other stuff to do. We ain't got time to be sitting here all night with y'all on this. Anyway, bye. Good night.
219. 219 to talk. 219 to talk. 219 to talk.